Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. My name is Beardfoo Gaming to be specific. Usually I'm a content creator over on Twitch, however, branching out, doing a little bit of YouTube content. Been doing a No Soldier Center Apocalypse, no pause campaign run over on Twitch. Been really popular. I've had a lot of great feedback. It's been, something the community's really enjoyed, so I wanted to step outside of my comfort zone, do a little something on YouTube, and see if it was something that community would enjoy as well. If you do like it, have any questions, anything, please leave a comment. Feel free to hit a like, subscribe if you want. I do plan on this being a full series, going to go as far in the campaign as we can. I'm going to go ahead and start a new one here right now. Gonna skip over the intro video, gonna skip over all the tips throughout because I'm already a little bit more of an advanced player. I do play 900% no pause survival as well, but really excited about this. I've been thinking about doing it for a while. Hopefully you guys like it as well. The plan for the campaign, I'm going to touch on this quickly. We're going to take Calliope because on the hero missions I do plan on putting them down to easy difficulty. All the swarm missions, all of the regular missions throughout, I'm going to do on the max difficulty, which is Apocalypse or 800%. But then on any of those hero missions, I'm going to drop those down to the easiest difficulty because I've already done them on the max difficulty. At the start of every mission or every video, I plan on kind of going through our tech tree, where we're at, where we're going. I do plan on, limiting it to one mission per video, so it's something that you can pick up and watch real quick. But going through the tech tree really quickly, our kind of plan of action that I have is to rush ballistas. That'll be our main way of killing zombies to start, and defend against waves and everything else. This is going to be very important. After ballistas, we'll probably push for farms, and then we'll go up and get the shocking tower. I definitely need it for some of those maps where the waves are just so darn big. You could probably, if you were going to try this on your own, go for traps early on too. I don't plan on it. I know that I need to get wasps pretty quickly too for those swarm missions. Man, those are hard without soldiers or snipers. Ugh. Might end up trying to get to Lucifer's late game. Don't know. I don't want to waste the tech points on like soldiers or snipers if I don't have to, especially snipers. I do not plan on going into advanced lenses to get over here. All three of these are things that I just simply don't need, unless for some reason we want the Silent Beholder, then we need optics. But we'll get all the upgrades for the shocking tower, and then when we get a little bit later into the campaign, the maps start to get a little bit larger. And the games are a little bit longer. We plan on going into the inn. The inn is something I never utilize in survival mode because it's not very good in survival mode. However, in the campaign, it looks like it could be pretty tasty, pretty fun, something different. So the inn will be our unit production throughout. Up until then, you have to be pretty careful and keep all the units alive so the games don't get too lengthy. But we'll be getting, games and gambling to upgrade the inn. Monuments to upgrade the inn, and then of course music. So I want all three of those inn upgrades, and I want to see just how out of control it can get. How good can it be? We might end up over here with combat artillery for the executors, and I might pick up the engineering center for those later swarms because I don't know if I could do the swarms with just wasps. I don't know. That being said, I usually do play with the camera on. So I'll go ahead and switch my overlay to that one right now. Prepare yourselves. You're going to see what I look like. That first image wasn't me, of course. That was Chuck Norris, one of the best beards of all time. Strong beard. I'm sure you're already tired of me talking, so let's jump into some gameplay. As it's loading in, I'm going to go ahead and mute the music here. Music, by the way, is, this song is Hazy. Eternal Spaces is the song. Feel free to check it out. I think it's pretty awesome. That being said, we also want to go ahead and turn our sound on in game because I need those warnings when shit's going down. First thing we're gonna do, take all the girls over here, put them on chase. You're gonna be control 1, you'll be control 2, they will be control 3. 1 is her job. This lady is definitely MVP here. Her job is to kill as many zombies as possible with the train. The train's probably gonna kill more units on this map than anything else. That'd be a cool stat to see, I think. If you could see how many units you kill with the train in the campaign, or like on a given map. Actually, I think you can in the overall campaign, but if you could see it individually, like on individual maps, I think that'd be pretty neat. Alright. Economy is going to be pretty easy. The victory conditions for this map are 300 population. It's 300 population. Kill all the zombies, resist all the swarms. The swarm is day 16, we can see. There are some random waves that start in a little bit later on as well. But I don't need to worry about those just yet. Right now, we need to focus on getting as many of these pesky little red-headed zombies. I call them redheads, you know, there because they got the redheads on when I took the life bars on. Onto these train tracks, though, for the train to come in and demolish.
Are you sure?
We'll watch the blood spray. Go ahead and check 12 hours on the train. About hour 8 is when we want to be ready for this train. I know I haven't built anything just yet. We don't need to just yet. We'll start building in a second. After one more wave here anyways. Or one more train, rather.
Okay.
Get all these runners. All the runners.
Soldiers are in trouble.
Every runner under the sun. Right here. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was a good amount. That's what I need to keep doing. We need to keep as many of these units getting mowed down as possible.
Okay.
Go ahead and get our wood production going now. I need to make sure she doesn't die. Good job.
Yeah.
Alright, can we go ahead and we just escape here for a second? I want to escape for a second so I can come over and build.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
They're good.
Between the eyes.
I screwed that up a little bit. Gonna give up a little bit of food, but honestly, I mean, the food isn't an issue on this map for this mission.
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
All right, so we got 9 hours on the train. We're gonna go ahead and let the train kill whatever's on here, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. Once it comes through, looks good there. All out of workers because the train's gonna deliver our workers to us in a second.
Building completed.
Better be good.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, I forgot to go up there, but did you see the blood fly there at the end?
What?
There's a little bit of blood on the bridge still from it, actually, right
The
there.
train has arrived at the
So
station.
all the zombies that were already on the tracks just got mowed down, which is good.
Whatever you say. As long as you pay
Attention.
me.
Building completed.
Oh, she's stuck on the light pole. That light pole
Roger that.
had her stuck walking into a little walker.
Yeah.
He was like just hugging the walker there. All right.
Taste my arrows.
See, how did we do over here so far?
Straight to the heart. Gotcha.
Pretty good.
My bow is ready.
That's almost
Yes.
all the runners over here already.
Are you sure?
Sweet. That's very good. That's very, very good. That's early on. We do need to get a girl over for the random walkers that are going to start soon.
As long as you pay
12 hours on the train yet.
Yeah.
Let's just leave these guys here.
right between the eyes.
Be fine.
Roger that.
It'll be fine. Good.
This better be good. Great.
Bring one of you up there.
You again.
So the wood going. Build the power. Usually you would want the fishing up one because then you can get another fishing there, but I screwed it up. You can hear the zombies getting run over there.
Building
That's good.
completed.
You again.
Here come the random walkers now.
Yes.
The train has arrived.
If you guys have any questions or any comments, you know, I'd
Our
love to read
forces
them.
are in danger.
One of my favorite things about, you know, creating content over on Twitch is just
Let me
how active the community can be throughout the live
Attention.
videos.
Building completed.
But YouTube is kind of a
Attention.
convenience thing, right?
Building
So
completed.
I'm just kidding.
thinking that if I can merge the communities, who knows? Maybe someone can't catch a stream, they miss one of the missions. They don't want to surf through my VODs to try to find it because I do a lot of other challenges. You know, I do a lot of 900% no pause. Try to get some high scores going. 12 hours still on this, okay.
Are there other groups
And
around
currently my PR over there as of,
as long as you pay me?
you know, February anyways, where we are in February here, is,
My bow is ready.
what did I just got 352,000
Units under attack.
playing, you know, no pause,
Faster than my
900%.
bow. A new task. Are you sure?
Well, it's pretty
Take
good.
arrows.
I set a goal to get to 350k a while ago,
My time.
so when I got it I was pretty excited.
Yeah. Let me put
The
an
train
arrow
has
in.
arrived at the station.
I do not want her to die, so I need to probably play a little bit carefully here for a second.
Okay.
See if we can lose some of these zombies around that tree
Our
there.
soldiers are in trouble.
Pretty close to the
Attention.
tracks, which is
Building
nice.
completed.
You call that a plan?
I'm gonna
Yes,
bring her
tell
down
me.
there for a
But be
second, I
quick.
think,
Roger
actually.
that.
We got a lot of time on the train yet, 17
Better be
hours.
good. What?
They're doing a great job clearing that out. The only reason we care about economy is for gates and such later on, because those are going to be important. Where do we want this, actually? Yeah, we'll stick with it there. That's fine.
Attention. Building completed.
That'll work.
Our forces are in
You're paying for
danger.
this, right? Okay. What do you want now?
Sweet. Pretty good progress already. I do want to get my power out here so we can put down some
You
gates.
are gonna pay me for this, right?
I did not do a good job on this particular train, but
You again.
we've had some pretty good ones already, so
Yeah.
feel good about where we're at overall here.
Great.
Attention.
Yeah.
Building completed.
This better be good.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, more orders. Roger
The
that.
Oh,
train
shit.
has arrived at the station.
Don't want her dying to that.
Any infected around? Yes. What? Gotcha.
Up there and support her if you
Oh,
can.
more orders.
Units under attack.
What do you want now? What? Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Actually, that might be... Let's get these in the right spot, dang it.
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Everybody on target priority, no?
A new task. This better be good. What?
I accidentally click it. I accidentally clicked that sign. Okay, okay.
What's up? Any infected around?
I want to put down some gates before I do anything else over
Oh,
here.
Here
I don't
we
want
go
to
again.
want to get that like now.
Yeah.
I think it's day 7ish is when
Attention.
Great.
Building completed.
random waves start to come in.
Attention.
Yeah.
Building completed. Attention.
You are gonna pay me
Building
for this, right?
completed. Attention. Building completed.
What? You
All right, we
again.
need to
What do you want?
clear out more of this right now too, actually. Otherwise, these walkers will all come when the random wave hits,
train has
and
arrived
then
at
we
the
lose.
station.
So I shouldn't even put those down just yet.
A new task. Okay.
Could do more harm than good
Takes
at this
my
point.
arrows. Oh, more orders. Yeah.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
What?
Here's what I was waiting for. Fantastic. Kind of wish that I was using, you know, one of the veterans to kite here so we could get them all to veterancy, but that's okay.
What do you want?
We have one redhead left for the, you know,
Attention.
when
Building completed.
This stuff actually happens. It's not a big deal. The final wave.
What? Great. Aren't there other units to bother? Okay. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? So tired. Last night was amazing. Roger that. What?
If those girls can kind of
Attention. Building
clear some more of
completed.
this out. I missed this train too, dang it.
Building completed.
I need to be utilizing this train. That's bad. It's 2 in a row that we didn't do anything with, so I gotta make sure I do better on this next one. But at the same time,
Taste my arrow.
I need to clear out
This better be good.
a little bit more of this out to
Train
like
has
here,
arrived at the station.
What?
if I can, so that this other stuff becomes a non-factor.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Then if the walls start to get beat on a little bit here, it won't matter.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? Great.
Push out. What's your guys' favorite, challenge runner you've seen? I'm curious. Love to read comments on that.
A
Attention.
new task.
Building completed.
Faster than my
Kaizen, he's a Twitch guy that he's done a lot of fun challenges.
Attention.
Kenzie's done some
Building
amazing
completed.
ones. He's a YouTuber
Attention. Building completed.
and a Twitcher. Barrowalk's done some great stuff. Man, we've got some really awesome content creators in the tab community. Pretty spoiled, I would say, as a whole.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay, this is the last.
Oh, here we go.
This has to be the last one where I'm not
Attention.
using the train. I have to use the rest of them, otherwise we're going to be too far behind
Gotcha. You again.
to make this work. This is already my second attempt tonight,
The train has
and
arrived
I
at
don't
the
want to do it
station.
again.
Yeah. Yes. Tell me.
One of the reasons I decided to try it is because I've
Attention.
been having such bad
Building
internet
completed.
issues. It's been hard for me to
Attention. Building completed.
just even stream lately. So,
What?
EA Charter.
Roger that. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
I just have to really pay attention when the random waves start over here
But be quick.
to make sure that we don't die to that. So I need to be zoomed out so I can kind of see
Yes.
what's going on at least. What do we got left for runners up here?
Units under attack.
You order, you pay. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Okay, but it's
We
gonna
got left
cost
for
double.
runners.
Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right? You order, you pay. What? Aren't there other units to bother?
They are
Okay.
attacking the colony
My
defenses.
bow
This is why we cleared this out, because all these walkers right now
You again.
would make me lose way too much time dealing with it.
Our defenses
These guys
are
should be
being
on the
attacked.
tracks at least too, so
You again. What?
They are trying to break
What
through.
do you want now? What? It's better
The
than
train
go
good.
has
this
arrived
way.
at the station.
Great. A new task.
I'm gonna go ahead and use up our food that we have. Get a little bit more if we can. To use as well. Not that, I mean, there's plenty of food on the other side of the bridge as well.
What do you want now?
Attention. Building completed.
You'll notice that I do not use attack
Under attack.
animation canceling.
Straight to the
I,
heart.
you know,
Great.
you mentioned they admitted that it was a bug and they tried to
Yes.
get it out of the video game. They tried to fix it,
Attention.
but it caused
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this.
what it
right?
caused was
Okay.
when you would
Attention. Building
You are
completed.
gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention.
when you would go to move a
Building
girl, if she
completed.
started shooting, you would try to move her. She wouldn't be able to anymore.
Great. A
They-
new task.
So they put it back in.
This better
They
be
didn't
good.
want it to be a part of the video game. So anything that's considered kind of an
You are gonna
exploit
pay me
or
for this, right?
basically, I want to play the game as it's intended to be played in its purest state. So I don't use it. If you do, I don't
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
think any less of you. I know a lot of people like it. It's something that's frequently, you know, a feature in other video games, other styles of games, MOBAs.
Building completed.
I'd be curious too if anybody has their eyes on any upcoming games that are going to be like this. You know, Conan Unconquered was the only one that I really paid attention to that I was hopeful would be like this. They tried, but I don't think they executed as well as they wanted to, which will happen.
You again.
Just going to put them on chase now.
Gotcha.
I'm hoping I used the train enough. I might not have.
Building completed.
We have until day 16 to get all of this clear because I don't want to deal with this at all on the final wave. I want this to be clear and as much of this as we can as well, obviously, but especially don't want any zombies left on this side because I don't want to deal with this. My goal is to be able to kite out here with 3 girls kind of behind the wall shooting as we kite around in circles and mow them down.
Attention. Building completed.
You again.
The train has arrived at the station.
So
Oh, more orders. Yeah. What? Roger that. And the task.
there's that random wave. That could have easily killed her, so I'm pretty
What? Is
pretty
that all?
lucky it didn't, to be honest.
Attention.
Yes.
Building completed.
Alright, that'll work.
Building completed.
Yeah.
This is basically what you do with the final wave as well. That's why I want to have everything dead before then if we
Order,
can.
You pay.
So that we're just kiting the final wave around. And what makes this possible is that this first mission doesn't have a time limit.
Gotcha.
You could take 40 days to kill that final wave if you had to. If you had,
Pay me.
you know, 2 rangers,
Sure.
1 kiting and 1 killing or whatever. But you don't get a train until that final wave's killed, so you cannot use the train for
Is
it.
that all?
I think you probably pretty much need 2 at least,
Yeah.
or a lot of pausing in one.
What's up?
Maybe
Any
would be
infected
possible.
around? What?
All right,
Roger that.
Okay.
Let me put
I'm gonna kill this last runner that we pulled in there. That's not even a runner. Okay, there's a runner.
Taste my arrow.
The train has arrived at the
See if these
station.
girls can go finish clearing this real quick.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? You again. Yeah. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Everybody's already on target priority. If I can split them up a little bit, they actually four together doesn't kill as quickly as spreading them out a little bit.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
But I don't want to lose anybody at the same time, so and they have more killing power because they don't overkill as much this way.
Our forces are in danger.
This better be good.
They're almost done
Are
there.
there other units to bother?
Great
Roger that.
work.
A new task.
Ooh, might aggro that.
Yeah. What do you want now?
What do we got left up here? Look at this runner just standing there. Didn't even
Units
see
under
her.
attack.
Sweet. All right.
Attention. Building completed. The train has arrived at the station. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
13. We're actually doing pretty good this run, time-wise. Those first few trains were really good. They were pretty juicy. Helped us out a ton.
What?
Attention.
Whatever you
Building
say.
completed.
As long as you pay me. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
Our
Are there
soldiers
other
are in
units
trouble.
to bother? You again. I hope you're not wasting my
Attention.
time.
Building completed.
Yes, you are gonna pay me for this, right?
Look at all that
Our
food we have.
forces are in danger.
They should be okay out there together now.
Attention. Building completed. Units under attack.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? A new task.
I know it's really hard to build in a straight line, so don't judge me too hard here. Alright, we already got our colonist count, so really those that don't
A
even
horde
need.
of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the north. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Doing good.
Our forces are in danger.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? This better be good.
We got most of
Train
it cleared
has arrived
before the
at
wave even.
station.
It's very good.
Units under attack.
What? Okay. This better be good. You again. What's up? Any infected around? Oh, more orders. What?
Alright,
Yeah.
good job.
What do you want now? A new task. What's up? Any infected around? What? You are gonna pay me.
Put
for
one
this,
on
right?
nearest.
Are you sure?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Okay.
Alright, let's see how much of this wave we can grab.
Oh, here we go again. Gotcha. Are you sure?
There's our kite. This is what we're kiting around until these girls can kill them.
Gotcha. You hold
They
that.
are attacking the colony defenses.
Yeah. Straight to the heart. Great.
Our
Okay.
defenses are being attacked.
Yes. You. You call that a plan?
They are trying to break
Oh
through.
fuck!
No.
That's not good.
Oh, more orders.
This just got longer than it should be.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
walls are under attack.
Are you sure? You again. Gotcha.
Part of the problem is like the camera is hard to control
They are attacking the colony defenses.
when you get up in these spots. I feel like
Roger that. Okay.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Great. Okay.
They are trying to break through.
Great. What? You order?
spam and repair. If we can get one off, we will.
Yes.
The walls are under attack.
Gotcha.
Just gotta play the patient game here. Don't play too
You call that
aggressively or too crazy. We'll let some of these. We want some of the zombies to be
you are gonna pay me for this,
attacking
right?
as well.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them. We just want to leave a couple
Okay.
when we do this.
They are attacking the colony
It's
defenses.
a good amount.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Our
Yeah.
defenses are being attacked.
Gotcha.
Good. This will make you very good at kiting for the
They are
waves if
trying
you
to
struggle
break
with it
through.
like 900% or anything as well.
Gotcha.
So
You order, you pay.
The walls are under attack.
really what I want to do is put down that second layer of walls when I get a chance here again too.
Yes.
If I can get a chance to.
Let me put an arrow in his head. Yes, tell me.
We don't want to do that.
Okay. Great.
They are
Order,
attacking the
you
colony defenses.
Good.
Great. What? Yes. You are gonna pay me.
Say we've killed, you know, a third of the wave so far. If we had that one more ranger, it would help a little bit, but
Do this.
we're doing okay here.
Yes.
As long as I don't screw up, you know, the kite, should be we should win here.
They are trying to break through.
And this will be the first mission done,
I hope you're not
where they're trying to teach you how to make a soldier center and how to get, you know,
The
troops.
walls are under attack.
We're gonna do it with just 4.
Great.
You don't need more than that.
What? Okay.
We put the girls on patrol so that they get kind of
Gotcha.
all the zombies that get left behind here.
Yeah.
And I want to put down. Basically,
You
I
are gonna pay
don't
me
want
for
to take
this,
any
right?
chances.
Gotcha.
All it takes is me screwing up my kite, and then we're in big trouble. So
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
good amount of zombies there. They're hitting
Great.
section with 3 walls instead of 2, which is great. I don't want to pull any of them away. I want them to
Our
stay
defenses
over
are
there so
being
the girls are
attacked.
killing them.
Yes.
Once this wave is dead, that'll be the mission complete.
Great.
They are trying to break through.
Yes, tell me.
Depending on how this does, I might try to do, you know, I don't know.
What do you want now?
I'll upload the videos quicker if they're getting a lot of likes, you know. It'll be something that I'll definitely dedicate more time to.
Are
If
you
it's something where, you know, people aren't really into it, which is okay, then it might be something that takes a little bit longer in between videos. We'll just see how it does. I don't have like super high expectations, so just excited to kind of show people what's possible.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
My original challenge that I wanted to do in the campaign was actually,
They are attacking.
I
the
called it
colony
Universal
defenses.
Soldiers. It was soldiers only.
Are you sure?
And I had started doing it,
Okay.
but then I had a family vacation that I had planned.
Gotcha.
And I don't live anywhere near my family, so I was really excited about
Our
that. So
defenses are being attacked.
after I gotten
You call that?
about halfway through the campaign Soldiers Only, I went on this vacation, and then
They are trying to break through.
another content creator finished it up before I could
Yes.
come back. He did it, you know,
You call
while I was
that
gone,
plan?
which more power to him, right? It's a free world, do what you want. But he went ahead
Are you
and
sure?
knocked it out, and I was like, all right, well, kind of made me lose a little bit of interest in it
Go
because
is ready.
you knew it was possible then, which I figured it was because the soldiers are so darn good in the campaign.
Faster
But-
than my bow. Great.
What if you don't use them?
Roger that.
The walls are
How
under
would that
attack.
look?
Right.
Our forces are in
Then with
danger.
these channel points that they came out with on Twitch, I started,
Okay.
you know, come up with ideas of what would my community like to use them on. And one of the things I did was challenge runs in
Are
tab.
you sure?
And one of the guys challenged me to beat, you know,
They are
the
attacking
final
the
map
colony defenses.
on APOC difficulty, and I didn't have any campaigns saved.
Whatever you say.
So I had to redo the entire campaign to do that. I want to lose a couple of these
Our
there. There
defenses
we
are
go.
being attacked.
So I had to do the entire campaign in order to even play the one map.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I forgot how much I like the campaign because
I hope
I really like it. I think
They
they
are
did a
trying
good
to
job
break
of,
through.
you know, staying true to what the game stands for, but also trying to just essentially come up with some
The
other
walls are under attack.
styles of gameplay that could be included into it.
Gotcha.
And what a value this game has been. I wouldn't even have it if it wasn't for a viewer, by the way. One of my
They are attacking the colony
viewers,
defenses.
also kind of a high school buddy.
Here we go again.
His name is Lofty. He ended up, well, he goes by Lofty.
Gotcha.
He bought it for me, and without him, I never would have played it even,
hope you're not
probably.
wasting my time.
And man, did I fall in love. It took me 3 weeks to beat the first map
Roger that.
with pausing on 3% difficulty, playing mostly this.
You call that
Because it was my first RTS, I was really bad.
sounds interesting.
And then
Could be worse.
now, you know, I've
Okay.
Our defenses are being attacked.
graduated to no pause. I think the hardest state of the game was 500% in survival. I think that was the hardest.
Great.
They are trying to break
And
through.
in survival mode,
Yeah.
the only thing I'm really not a fan of at all is
Gotcha.
I don't like mutants. I don't like the mechanic.
The walls are under
wish
attack.
that they had some sort of predictability to them, but they really don't.
What? Okay.
But otherwise, I mean, I have a ton of fun in survival. I
They
have
are
2,000 hours in
attacking
the game,
colony defenses.
so
Yeah. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay.
finish these guys off. The
Our
swarm is
defenses
getting
are being
smaller.
attacked.
I just want to keep these girls shooting all the time. If we hadn't lost that first girl that I was kiting with,
Are you
I think
sure?
we'd probably already be done, honestly. That third ranger would have killed this many zombies, I'm sure, so.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
They are
this
trying
point,
to break through.
When you get to this point, you just are like, I just don't want to die. I just don't want to die. Kill the zombies. So,
Sure. Straight to the heart.
really excited to see what you guys think about this, though. Shoot, maybe no one will ever see it even. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't.
You call that?
But if you do see it,
Gotcha.
you know, I'd love to hear what you think. Do I talk too much? Am I talking not enough? Do I need to mess with any of the sound levels? Is this a terrible challenge and I should just uninstall?
Great.
Let's just let her go in there and finish them off.
The walls are under attack.
Finish them off.
They are attacking the
Kill the
colony defenses.
zombies. The campaign's cool because you get to zoom in for the art and everything too and see the details that you really don't get to see a lot of times in
Our
survival because you
defenses are
play.
being attacked.
There's an advantage to being played zoomed out. And that is the final zombie dead. And that's how you complete the first mission. No pause. Max difficulty without creating a single ranger. It's a lot of patience. Never even had to use any of those backup walls we'd made. But if I was bad at kiting and too many zombies got on the wall, those are just there to hopefully be able to drop back and survive. The next thing I'll be doing, the next video you guys can expect, will be the last bunker. As I said before, we'll be lowering the difficulty down to easy for that, and cruising through it, just for the for the points, because I do want the technology points from it. And yeah, that's it for our first stage of the video game, or of the campaign. If you like the video, please leave a like. Feel free to subscribe to see additional content. I do plan on trying to put out a lot more content on YouTube this year, especially if my internet continues to be so poor. It's somewhere where I can at least, you know, even if it takes all night to upload a video, it doesn't matter. And my internet is better in off-peak times, so I really appreciate you guys coming and checking it out. If you want to see me live, check me out on Twitch, beardrewgaming.twitch.tv, blah, 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 blah. Otherwise, we'll dig into the tech tree at the start of the next video. So I appreciate you checking it out, and have a good night.